Hi guys, long time no chat. Right, I don't know what your workshop's like, but mine suffers from extreme humidity. Let me show you that, but 90% humidity. So what I'm having to use is these little USB dehumidifiers. Because you can run them because they're only 5 volts. You can run them 24 hours a day, non-stop. That little tank there will fill up in 2 days in here, which is pretty grim. I've got another one to show you. Now, I'm in the middle of restoring my CB550. I've had for 20 years. And you can see I've got another one inside, but I've also got a tube heater, like you have in your airing cupboard. Yep, low wattage, on a thermostat, works really well. Now, let me, if I can show you, I don't know if you can see it. There we are. So inside this little polythene bag is stopping all the polishing and the work that I've done from getting ruined. It is 53% humidity. So I can live with that. So all the frame's been painted. I've got all new stainless steel bolts to go back on. Painted all the engine. All the side casings are off. And they've all been polished and lacquered. Okay, just a short video. I've done loads of videos, and trying to combine them all into one, I end up losing the lot. So I will speak to you soon. Okay, bye for now. Okay, I've managed to get the humidity under control, so now I put my TV on using the diesel heater. So what I have to do is put that elbow on, flip it around, blow the hot air onto the TV, and you can see the humidity is down to 61%, which is very bearable. And it does, if you can get the humidity under control, all your tools stop going rusty. But that's the hardest part. Right, quick jump to me 550 Honda for a minute. I don't know if many of you have got ultrasonic cleaners, but that's a big one. Yeah, I can put 4 lots of carbs in there all at the same time. The only trouble is they come out lovely and clean, but they come out looking like this inside. Yeah, they come out absolutely like battleship grey, disgusting. So right, these are the float bolts that I've polished up, and I've put 2-pack lacquer over the whole lot. So first of all, I sprayed them all in zinc, yeah, covering all of the screws and the springs and what have you in Vaseline and the carb adjusters, because 2-pack lacquer sticks like shit to a blanket. It's virtually impossible to get off. If you leave it in your spray gun, you might as well throw it away, because you're never going to get it out of there. It goes rock hard, and it's a really, really good. I mean, they use them to spray CDs, yeah. I mean, like all your cars that come out of the factory, they're all sprayed in 2-pack lacquer. 2-pack being lacquer with a hardener activator, yeah. So like the float bowls here, made of a sort of aluminium, but you can polish them up. Yeah, you can polish them up, you can lacquer them. Make sure you put Vaseline on all your threads before you hang them to spray them. It works very well. These 550s are worth a lot of money now, so if you have savings in a bank, yeah, it's just dead money. Because you're getting 1.9% on them, and a 45-year-old one like this is just going up on a monthly basis. on a yearly basis, like 13, 14 grand even for a reasonable one. The problem with these carbs, as anything Japanese, it's all miniature. Now if you look, if you can see on my finger is there, yeah, that is a float needle for the bowl, and in front of it, if you can see it, is a piece of sugar. That's 1 grain of sugar. So you can imagine you go to a petrol station like I did years ago on my 550 in Devon, filled it up, and of course all the crud from it must have been right at the bottom of the tanks at the petrol station, it just flooded the hell out of all 4 carbs, and I had to take these off at the side of the road, which was a horrific job because you can't get the bowls off when they're in the bike because they put Phillips screws, yeah, these little Phillips screws, and there's no way can you get a screwdriver to get the bowls off. So now I've changed all them to Allen bolts, and I got this little thing here so I can actually remove the car bowls if they flood, blow them clean, and I can get that between the carburetors and the engine casings. Okay, anything more about that? Right. Yes, making the most of your diesel heater. Fill up all your airspace, yeah? Because you're not working up there. So fill them all up with plastic boxes everywhere you look. Yeah, fill up all your airspace, all your cupboards and whatever, where you got your oils and God knows what. Just fill it all up, because there's no point heating up there, because that's not you're not up there. I've got a petition halfway through the middle here. I don't know if many people know that they brought in a law years ago about all household curtains had to be fireproof. These are the thermal curtains, and believe it or not, that makes a difference of 10 degrees from in here to in here, yeah, just by these curtains. And you can see they're fireproof because there is where I walked into the curtains with a red hot exhaust that I just flared out, and yeah, okay, it was glowing red hot, but the curtains didn't burst into flames. So the curtains are a brilliant idea for, especially if you're spraying in one area and you want to keep one area clear. I mean, yeah, you could use fire blankets like these. Yeah, these fiberglass blankets. There's a motorbike under there because if I'm welding, I don't want sparks going all over it. Okay, what else was I going to say? Yeah, floor. Don't forget your floor. Right, let's go down. Right, underneath here, underneath these rubber EVA mats are the interlocking plastic slabs that you put down inside a gazebo if you're having a wedding or what have you. So you basically you're about 20 mil from the concrete. It's the concrete floor that gets you cold. These EVA mats are really good. So if you're welding, if you're arc welding, the sparks they don't set light, they just burn their way through. Yeah, you can drop things. I mean, I've got these plastic curtains on the side of my toolboxes because if you drop something on the floor, it doesn't break, but if it's a little weeny screw, it always bounces. So that's why I've got all these curtains here. Plus, that does help keep the noise down of the diesel heater, because my pump in there is set in silicone, so you can hear it. It's not a tick, it's more like a boom 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 heartbeat, and once you've got the TV on you don't hear it, so it's not a right royal pain in the arse. Anything else I can think of at the moment? Tools. I was going to do a review on tools. This is one little handy little gadget. Let me show you. Right. We've all done it. We've all got out the lighter to heat up fuel pipes and what have you. But as soon as you heat up any PVC rubber pipe with heat, yes, it does make it bigger and easier to get on, but it also has lost its memory. But with these, you slide it on, squeeze it together, and it just opens it up enough for you to get it on. Now, those of you who are making copper exhausts for your diesel heater, you can also, like that is 22mm, you can flare it like that, yeah, and so you can make an extension on existing pipes. Brilliant little bit of kit. Costs sod all, absolutely nothing, but I use it. Well, that's why it's hanging there, because I do use it a lot. Right, what else can I talk to you about? Okay, so these are all the engine casings of the 550. They have all been polished up, and I've 2-pack lacquered them, so I haven't got to spend every bloody week keep cutting them back. Right, that'll do for now. That's nearly 10 minutes. Okay, I'll come back to you with some more ideas. I've got loads of workshop ideas. Yeah, if my daughter eats loads of ice cream, keep your ice cream boxes, because you can just label them all up, then you know what you got. You haven't got to spend all day looking for it. You want a metric bolt? Okay, well, there's a metric bolt box. Yeah. Also, okay, you go on wondering, okay, why has he got a bloody old fridge there? It's because I went down the dump, and they are brilliant because they're magnetically sealed, yeah? Now, I keep all of my paints in here because it works better than a normal Kosh cabinet, which is just a metal box, fireproof box, but it doesn't keep the smell away. So I open the door of that, and that absolutely reeks of thinners, activator, hardener, etching primer. And what have I done there? Look at that, put the drill on. Yeah, stop it. And I've got another one round here. Also another one from the dump, but it's brilliant. Of course they're not switched on, yeah, for keeping all your super glues, all your lock threads, yeah, your Loctite, your masking tape, your computers. I mean, I've got my Mercedes dealer level computers in there, yeah, for diagnosing all Mercs and multiplexers. Yeah, they do keep everything. I mean, I've lost 5 computers out here before I started using fridges, because the humidity just gets into the circuit board, into the motherboard, and they're just absolutely ruined. Yeah, so just pick them. I mean, they're for nothing, and they work as brilliant little toolboxes. And you can get your lid off the super glue, and then it's not even switched on. You can use the outside for all your easy to grab tools. All right, bye for now. There's more to come.